Okay, so you can see me, but it's all about the message. Okay, so I just noticed that specific persons or SPs or special persons, whatever, a man or a woman or boy or girl, whatever, desiring to be with somebody else is such a hot topic, especially, well, obviously all the time, everywhere, even people that are even slightly aware of all of this information, this knowledge, they obviously also desire, you know, a different man or a different woman or whatever, whatever you're into. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. It's just, well, thing is, SP this, SP that. I want my SP. My ex broke up with me, or my now ex. Actually, the word, if you want somebody, the word ex doesn't even really exist. Exist. If you get what I mean. Because right now you declare who you are and also whatever you want to be, do, or have. Whatever you do or do not desire. You declare that right now by putting your awareness on it. And I mean literally right now. So if the second or the linear time perspective was, the moment after that, literally, the moment after that you declare whatever is what you do desire, or, well, once again, do not desire. I keep saying it because you choose. Okay, just for this example, you want to be with, I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into names, whatever. A celebrity, movie star, woman, girl, whatever. And right now, you put your awareness on, well, that's also a thing, we as humans pretty much know and understand what we are thinking or putting our awareness on, thinking about or putting our awareness on right now. So, you got the specific person, you know what I'm talking about, you know who I am talking about. I don't know who you are talking about. Yeah, what I do know is that it's just another aspect of me and another aspect of you, and you are that person, and that person is you. So that's actually, before I'm ending this, that's actually what I wanted to go into for real. And then again, I couldn't skip on that part. Okay, so, okay, I'm going back to it. You put your awareness on right now being with your specific person. Okay, now it might be what I gave as an example, a celebrity, a woman that's. I'm not. Once again, I'm not going to go into finite human names. No, you put your awareness on whoever you desire. I cannot. I can. That's a beautiful illusion, of free will and whatever. We're all one, but I cannot choose for your own finite little human body, so to speak, if you get what I mean. We're all one. I am you, you are me. But in this illusion of, space and time, so to speak, you have to choose right now for yourself. So get somebody in your mind. And this goes for girls as well, even if, if it's a man or a woman, that obviously doesn't matter, but you choose right now and put your awareness right now on who you want to be with. And then again, well, what does that imply? So yeah, obviously, if you are in that state and the state is just you right now putting your awareness on it, then thoughts will come after that. Or you just instantly understand right now that you are God, and whatever you put your awareness on will manifest. Doesn't matter if it takes 3 weeks or 1 day or even a year, whatever. Might be 100 years, so to speak. Obviously, it's not gonna take so long. If it takes so long, it's you doing it, so to speak. It's just me going over exaggerating again, but you get what I mean. Right now, you claim it to be true, and it is so. But the thing is, do you really believe it? There we go again. Of course. Do you or do you not? I'm just, putting you on some stupid shit again. I don't even know how to word it, but I'm just playing around right now. It. I just told you it doesn't matter. Your belief or whatever. What you put your awareness on right now will manifest. And it doesn't even manifest, but yeah, manifesting means you become visible. Make visible, so to speak, thing that was first a thought, or does whatever you in this eternal moment, just, pretty, almost linear time perspective, but instantly, quickly, right now, put your awareness on. So if you desire, once again, a celebrity or whatever, somebody in your school, your college, your work, I don't know, workplace, I don't, I don't know, a stranger you see on the street, you just somehow the thing is, you desire that so much, and that was what I was trying to get into, the desire of you wanting to be with somebody, understand that really what you're doing, and that's what I said a few times in this, in this video already, like, I am you, and you are me. And I mean this in the, so to speak, both senses of, obviously, the I am and the God perspective, what you really are, your true self, but then also in the finite, so to speak, human experience, understand that whatever you, so to speak, seek or desire in another human being, might it be a male or female, I don't care, or whatever people nowadays identify themselves as, like, it doesn't matter. All of those are, once again, identifications, and identifications stem from, well, made up concepts, thoughts, indoctrinating thoughts, and indoctrinating just means you try to, well, actually put your reality on somebody else as well, because you are aware of it, so to speak, with your own free will, whenever, and it's just neutral, but you declare it to be this and this and this, and now another human being has to see it like that as well, and not just a little bit like that, precisely exactly the same way, otherwise, and that is how cults, actually are created, so to speak. Obviously, cults, every cult is already created, but the thing is, you desire certain traits or hate, and that's the killer aspect of everything. If there are killers that are, everyone is an aspect, or pretty much yourself pushed out. But even if these people aren't in your physical reality, so to speak, they do exist, obviously, because over 8 billion people, humans, exist right now, Well, even killers and whatever, people that do horrendous, horrific things. Once again, everything is neutral, but I also prescribe that meaning to these things, because, it's either unconditional love or, well, pretty much the complete opposite of that, But even that is still God, is still creation, is still whatever, all that is, it's a good word, so to speak, for this particular thing I'm trying to speak about. But anime, what the fuck? Anyways, understand, and maybe I'm going, I'm too slow, then put this on 2x, I don't care. It's all about understanding that whoever you desire or love or are in love with so incredibly much, so to speak, or you're putting them on a pedestal. Understand that, first of all, there is no pedestal, you are creating it, So understand that you are the pedestal, you are number one, always and forever, But you have to be aware of it, understand it, realize it, claim it, so to speak. But that claim is just what you do right now as well. So you understand what I mean? Like, the thing is, like, whatever person or whoever you so desire, just understand that they are a part of you, and so to speak, I'm not even going to put it in a title, because I'm not like that, I don't like this clickbait shit, clickbait ass titles, whatever. But the so-called secret to this is you understanding that whatever you put your awareness on is so, and by you right now assuming or becoming aware of, and literally, if you become aware of it, it's right now so, and it will manifest. Matter of fact, it will attract, so to speak, law of attraction bullshit, attract this, and somehow, in the time interval type of perspective, this, it makes sense. You are attracting by being this person. But that's what I'm saying. Be it right now, and that just means you put your awareness on, well, what do you desire so much in these persons? If you come from that, so to speak, and you don't even have to, it's just understand who you really are. But if you can't do it, then, affirm right now that you are, and then again, you have to understand that you really are the sole phenomena of your life right now. It's just not, you know, claiming things in vain, so to speak. I don't know what Neville or Joseph Murphy or whatever, right now what they said, but just so to speak, like robotic affirming works if you understand who you are, so to speak. What I mean, like right now. But if you are coming from a place of lack, which just implies that you don't understand right now who you really are and what your power, so to speak, is in a linear time perspective. Because if you put your awareness on it, it makes it so right now, instantaneous, But yes, the time interval has to happen, whatever, all this, But even it's instantaneous. You make the time. You create the time intervals, so to speak. But then again, I touched it in a few videos back, like most things aren't instantaneous because even if you think about jumping off a building right now, then instantaneously you would do that right now. And what that imply? That would imply that you are physically now not existent, at least for 1 minute, not even 1 minute, like for a moment you die, so to speak. And obviously awareness is everything. None of this really ever, even if you look at energy, it can really be destroyed, can really, so to speak, exist, but it also can be destroyed, which implies that it just is, and so it does exist, for the finite human word, so to speak, but it just is. And that means even literally in this physical reality, all these, the same particles that cannot subside or cannot, be destroyed or be nothing, so to speak, nothing doesn't exist, because even for nothingness, you have to be aware, so to speak, Yeah, well, I think Tom Karen, I hope most of you know who that is. He touches on that a lot, Non-existence doesn't exist, There is no out there, so to speak, Because it can only, so to speak, actually literally, but so to speak, for, if you don't really understand who you are right now. Even with me saying it 1,000 times, and I get that, because still I'm the messenger. Yeah, well, also the manager, but the messenger, telling you who you really are. But you have to convince, so to speak, understand, get back to knowing, and you already know, but you kind of forgot when you came in this, so to speak, physical lifetime experience, And then again, you got a whole lot of other aspects actually of yourself, trying to control you, or actually control your awareness, and trying to, and even other persons who are controlled by them, and whatever, this indoctrination is like, it just, if somebody believes a certain story and keeps on telling it to other people, so to speak, then yes, it gets spread, so to speak. And that is what has happened to all of us, in different ways and different levels and whatever. You get what I mean, I hope. At least, I don't hope, I know you understand what I mean. Once again, going back to the SP and whatever, I'm just, I keep on coming up with examples, but yeah, the message itself, or whatever, what you, so to speak, have to do is, once again, just in a, linear time perspective. You don't have to do anything. The only thing you have right now, is right now. But the thing you can do right now is, well, choose. And you are always choosing right now. You're always on. Like Linda Warden keeps saying, And I keep quoting him because, first of all, he's just love that there is still, like, at least somebody who really was a former student of Neville Goddard who is still alive and still speaks about this, Because if I'm not mistaken, Neville still has a daughter that is alive right now, but Well, that's the whole thing. She doesn't really believe in all this information, And there you go. By declaring you do not believe, so to speak, in this, then there you go. Then all the circumstances and all the people around you and whatever around you will just, so to speak. I mean, you still fight them to do so, It's always a choice, but well, that's how you think it is. Obviously, is on all the time. You're creating right now, but not even creating. I'm going. Yeah, I'm just keep on emphasizing. Creation is finished, so you're just deciding, literally right now. Yeah, who you want to be, or what experience you want to have. Do, be. But you're on all the time. Man, understand that if you so badly, so to speak, desire somebody right now, just a reflection of who you are. And in a linear time, human, finite me perspective, it's just somebody that you are not, And that is what you so badly desire in the other person, And obviously, yes, their body, how they look physically may, also count, how they look, and if you're attracted to certain, facial features or whatever, you get what I mean. So obviously all of that, but it's like what, 10%, like that's just not even, it's just, it doesn't really matter. It's just all about being specific what you want, so that's already included in you choosing what you want, But if you really go into the so-called, well, different version of you, actually, this might be very weird for some of you people, but do understand that is actually how it is, Since everything is one, that means that everyone around you is also one, which means they are you, and then you is, but you isn't that like individualized yet. Because like the example I gave, I don't know, a few days ago, so to speak, in a linear time perspective, about the Sahara, desert, and Sahara, and the individual grain of sand, or take a body of water, a big body of water, so to speak. I don't know, just a sea, Atlantic Sea, and one droplet of that salty seawater, is it one, or is it, well, individualized and has, so to speak, nothing to do and has no control, so to speak, over, what it actually is, the whole, again, body of water, Just dividing seas up right now, so then it's one body of water, but all water is one. Obviously, it's just one. But yeah, I'm not really going into energy particles right now, but I hope you understand what I mean. But just get, the whole thing is, once again, oh man, I'm yapping, but whatever. Understand that, well, once again, right now you choose, but if you desire, really going to a particular specific example of you desire somebody, and yes, it might be a celebrity, yes, from your country, or wherever you grew up, or whatever you're living right now, or wherever in the world, so to speak, space, time, it doesn't matter, and if it, if you think it does, and there you go, you think it does. I don't think it does, I don't care. And yes, I do fall back, but it's not that long anymore. And the more I speak about it, and the more I make these videos, that's the nice thing about, so to speak, teaching. I'm just, sharing a message, But I'm consistently hit with, like, all the time, like, so to speak, in a linear time perspective, like time doesn't exist, but going through my, as a finite, I'm not finite, I'm infinite, but, just I have to put it in different terms, because that's where you go, that's where you go wrong, So in the so to speak, I am everything, but the so to speak finite little me going through my day and through the milliseconds and seconds and yeah, milliseconds, seconds, minutes, hours. Well, days, weeks, months, years. Well, there you go. And how many years? Well, it's all up to you once again. It's just a choice. How long are you willing to live, so to speak? And obviously, yes, awareness is everything, but you're also in this experience. So yeah, these things do, if you let them, have control over you, or declare, so to speak, how your physical 3D experience is going to be. And yes, it also has to do with age and pain and dis-eases. Are you being at ease with who you are and what you? Is it all of the lovely and good report, so to speak? At dis-ease, already self-explanatory. You are not at ease with, well, what? Your awareness is not putting its awareness on things you yourself, your awareness in your, so to speak, finite human life declare to be either good or not good, of ease or not of ease, and not of ease, well, then instantly implies negativity, hateful, whatever. You get what I mean. And at ease means love, unconditional love, just prescribing everything as amazing, as beautiful, And yes, once again, you don't have to. It's all neutral. But I'd recommend you to, well, be aware of things you perceive. Once again, you prescribe, assign a meaning to whatever, but everything, literally everything that you can right now think of, that right now exists, is neutral. You prescribe a meaning of it. Well, please do yourself a favor, and prescribe a beautiful mind, a beautiful meaning to whatever, even the so-called negative things, And I mean, as in the 3D reality, human finite mind, things that, well, you, in a time perspective, first didn't like or didn't, declare everything to be good, because it makes it so, You are the only one prescribing a meaning to whatever, and also to your desired SP, You put them on a pedestal, and what does that imply? Once again, well, you think somehow they are higher. Man, these birds. Wow. But anyways, you declare them to be somehow unreachable, Well, right now and you do know that you can reach them right now in imagination, so to speak, in awareness, right now. Not in a creepy way. Well, yeah, you could do that as well. Oh man, it's all up to you. It's all free will. Just joking around right now. Use this in good, good on good behalf of others and whatever, others, so to speak, different aspects of yourself. Because once again, awareness is everything. And if you really get into it, everything is you. So everyone is you pushed out, but so actually your awareness, your awareness pushed out. So everyone is you. Their awareness is your awareness. It's all one.